kicking off our climate business series on Street Science. Air pollution kills about 7 million people a year, 3/4 of them out here in Asia. Now, even if bad air doesn't kill you, it can still mean chronic allergies. But our next guest, this gentleman here, has a fix. Now, we're starting with air pollution in this week's special series, Climate Business. Dangerously bad air kills about 7 million people a year. According to the United Nations, nearly 3/4 of them out here in Asia. And even if it doesn't kill you, pollution can lead to chronic allergies. In fact, 1 out of every 3 people in China now suffer from allergies, according to the World Allergy Organization. For more, Peter Wainman joins us. He's also chairman and also CEO at Equator Pure Nature, joining us around the desk here at the SGX, together with our guest host, Gareth Nicholson, head of fixed income at the Bank of Singapore. Peter, good to talk to you and appreciate your time. Just right off the bat, your company, explain to us, what do you do?
Yeah, so we make a range of natural household cleaning products, laundry detergent, dishwasher, floor cleaner, made out of the fermentation of pineapple. We invented the technology and then we patented it globally.
And everything is hypoallergenic is what you're saying?
Yeah, non-irritation certified, free of known allergens. You know, we're seeing that you just mentioned about the pollution, right? We're seeing just allergy rates skyrocket through the region. You know, where I sit in Thailand, it's 49% of children that live in the greater Bangkok area now have allergies. It's about an increase of 1/3 from 15 years ago.
Wow, okay. So the thing is, I mean, you're not the only company coming out with the hypoallergenic stuff. Your edge, your pitch would be?
Yeah, so the concept compared to, let's say, other natural products, right? The concept, we come from fruit. We ferment a fruit. The end result of that is biosurfactants, natural acids, natural enzymes, and natural preservatives that clean. It's different than everything else that exists out there from a chemical product perspective.
Okay, so it's natural is what you're saying?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. How big is the market for you?
You know, it's substantial. It's substantial because what we're seeing is consumers want to move away from the chemical into more natural products. So when we pitch the message, it's all about the health aspects of what we're doing. And what's interesting is, you know, 20 years ago or so, natural products just didn't clean that well. But today, for products like us, we clean as good as or better than chemical products.
A lot of export potential, or?
Yeah, we base in Thailand, so we sell in Thailand. But we're an AAC-based company. We're selling throughout most of the AAC. Vietnam is a great growth prospect for us. We're in several hundred stores and increasing that to about 1,500 stores over the next 2 years. But clearly, from a long-term perspective, it's China, the largest economy, growing consumer class, and a desire from the Chinese consumers to move away to better, healthier products.
Do you find it's the consumer, the bottom up, that's driving this, or is it kind of policy top down? We talk about Beijing and cleaner air, and at the moment I think it's the cleanest air Beijing's had in the last 10 years. Do you feel it's the push from the government, or people actually driving this?
It's a good question. We see that people are moving away. Clearly, governments are trying to do their part with decreasing pollution, but what we're seeing is people are very concerned about these allergy, respiratory, asthma, and other type of issues. And I constantly hear from moms, hey, you know, my kid has, and I have a young child myself, my kid has allergies, you know, these problems. And so we're constantly hearing these problems from consumers that have these issues.
So we got to ask you here. China, of course, the mother of all markets for most people. It sounds like, including for yourself, right? Barriers to entry. Your business, what you do, fermented pineapples. I mean, I could see potentially, let's say, the Chinese or a Chinese entity trying to do something similar, say in Hainan or something.
Sure. We own the technology. We're patented in China. We're patented in the United States. We're patented throughout Europe.
You comfortable with the protection on your patents, though?
Yes. We broadly protected pineapple fruit as a fermentation source. You know, we are the only natural cleaning brand in the world with patented technology.
Okay, all right. And you're worried that what you do and getting across borders is going to be affected by what we've been talking about since March, this escalating, also broadening and globalizing trade picture.
Yeah. So you know, for us. We focus on the natural product expanding through the region, and the trade aspects of us are quite helpful. We're tariff-free through all 10 AAC markets. We're tariff-free to China with the free trade agreement between China and Thailand.
Okay, so you're covering ASEAN Economic Community is what you're talking about, right?
Yeah, the AAC, and then call it Greater China. Yeah.
Got it. Okay, sounds good. Peter, listen, great to talk to you. Appreciate the time. Thanks for dropping by.
Thank you very much.
Do it again soon. Pleasure is ours. Peter Wainman there, Chairman and CEO at Equator Pure Nature.